Hey, Mike Callahan, want to make a quick video about creating a lead magnet in Service Autopilot. A lot of people are wondering what a lead magnet is, so I'll hop over on our website and give you an example and then kind of dive into the thought process of it here. Our lead magnet here is register today for the 6 reasons to hire a professional, free video series. So this could be either a PDF, like a white paper, or a video series like we did here. In Service Autopilot, we're going to need their first name, last name, and email. In order to get them in the system and create some kind of automated drip or basically give them something of value. But one of the things in this example I'm going to show you is how we go out and basically say, hey, here's the 6 ways of creating a lush green lawn that's weed-free with organic fertilizing. And if you're in the home cleaning, you can do this with green cleaning products, how to have a sparkly clean home with green products. Here's the products we suggest and how to use them possibly. So hopefully that makes sense, but basically the lead magnet is going to capture the people that are not ready to make the commitment and click request an estimate. We're just going to ask them for some very minimal information, and then I'm going to show you how to segment them and hopefully provide enough value that when they're ready to buy, they circle back and go to your website or call you. So in Service Autopilot, we are going to actually go in and create a form. I've already created the forms. We had our logo, how to create a lush-free lawn with organic fertilization. I embedded a video up here talking about how to create a lush-free lawn and the information that we're going to give to the people when they give us their first name, last name, and email. So what we're going to do here is we're going to create on submit, update, or create a lead. And we're going to select a source. So if this lead magnet is offer every door direct mailing, we'd put EDDM to track where they came from. So we want to see how many leads come in, and then eventually how many of those leads that took the trip, or basically the lead magnet, and converted into clients. So we can track the ROI and the customer acquisition costs. We're going to auto-proof create on submit, and after we drive out name and email, we're going to click on it and map it to client first name, last name, and map it to email. By doing so, that will map that back. So I'm going to show you real quick what this looks like and the workflow. So this is the actual lead magnet that we've created, how to create a lush-free lawn with organic fertilization, and we have the information. It's a clickable video inside the Service Autopilot.
You're really interested in creating a lead magnet now. I talked about this at Service Autopilot SA4 convention. The point of a lead magnet really is going in and capturing the client's first name, last name, and email. It's a very low barrier or low commitment. But what we're going to do is, in return for them giving us their name and their email address, we're going to send them free valuable information. So one of the examples could be is the 6 ways to create a healthy green lawn that's weed-free without any chemicals or pesticides. So we may be talking about the different organic products, different weed solutions, and maybe the proper equipment to put it down. But we must be providing free, valuable content that the client is interested in. So the reason why I used organic fertilizing is that's one of the product offerings that we have in my lawn care company. So we're going to be able to segment them to what they're interested in. So down the line when they're ready to convert, or if we're going to do more dripping on them through a short-term or long-term nurture, they're segmented per that interest. In addition, we also want to, in our SA form, we want to be able to create a way to track some lead source tracking. So under custom fields, we want to create a source for maybe every door direct or a Facebook ad for organic fertilizer. Whatever that source is, we want to be able to track that so we can track our lead generation off that lead magnet, as well as hopefully our conversion to new customer sales. So watch the other video included in this, but I wanted to make this video to kind of show you how it can kind of lay out and how you can embed this video in the top of the SA form.
So now that we kind of see the video and how it works inside the form, all that we literally have to do is just have the person fill this out and put their information. I'm going to do a test client here, and all these forms are required here. Once we hit submit, the thank you page comes up. And another tip, once you submit this with the thank you page, is have this link out to another video, because this is the highest point of engagement. So maybe we can offer them basically a low barrier trial or something here, because now they're ready and they've already given us their name and their email. So hopefully this makes sense, but the main thing is you want to create something of value, give it away, and track where it came from. We're going to go in, and once it's done, it populates here. And in the bottom, our source was Every Door Direct Mailing. So I want to track our lead source tracking, make sure the first and last name are mapped back and the email are also mapped back. And we're going to update the client or lead on submission and auto approve it. So any questions or comments below, but this is how you actually make a lead magnet in Service Autopilot. The last thing too, I will show you as well, as if you do not want to use the SA form, we can go in under the publish button here, click on that, and if you go on to Fiverr, have your webmaster do it. If you go into the strict form, this is the HTML code they would need to be able to create a mobile responsive landing page for you and have those fields in Service Autopilot populate, and once it's submitted, actually download into your Service Autopilot app. So any questions or comments, drop below. Thanks.